Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. Thank you for joining me. I know everybody must be really busy at this time of year, getting ready for the holidays, and I appreciate that you took time to join me. Today I have an unboxing. It is a Marc Jacobs bag, and this is the bag that started me on my bag collecting obsession, addiction, or desire. Because I had been shopping in Macy's in New York, and I was looking for a gray bag to match my gray boots. And I was looking at Coach, and then I wandered into the other sections, and I just bent down on a lower shelf, and I reached out and touched the bag, and the leather blew me away. It felt unbelievable. Oh, just unbelievably great quality. So I just picked up the tag, not even the bag, because it was very secured. And when I saw the price, $3.95, I said to the sales associate, who in the world would ever spend $3.95 for a bag? Well, little did I know that within a year, I would be standing here in front of you people who are my dear friends and people who I care about a lot, and discussing bags, and the bags that we're discussing are upwards of $300, $400, $500, and it sounds like a normal to me. It's my new normal. So not that I spend it, but I'm in this world where a lot of people do spend that. So I came across Marc Jacobs' site, and he had this bag that I first saw, which retailed for $3.95. He had it on sale, 40% off, which came to $237. So I ordered it. He has free shipping both ways, so it wouldn't cost me to take it home and consider it. So here it is, and let me just tell you a little bit about Marc Jacobs. He is a young designer from New York, and in 1997, he was made creative director of Louis Vuitton's business, the Louis Vuitton organization, and he tripled their gross annual revenue and made it into the sum of $5 billion. He's a very current designer who he's popular for a grunge look, and I myself never followed fashions, as you could see, and I was just, the classic things that never go out of style is what I buy. I never buy anything actually fashionable, as far as what's current today and what'll be out of style tomorrow. I don't do that. So let me open this box, and I've actually never held the bag, so this is going to be, I hope that everything goes well, because I know that I really wanted this bag when I saw it. And I think he's pretty meticulous, because there was 4 labels to remove before I was able to even put the camera on. He's pretty meticulous. He had a label that told me there was a packing slip inside, just for that alone. There we go. These the way they pack them with all of this tape, I don't know where the box begins, actually, usually. Okay. Well, this is how he packaged it. And yeah, he is pretty meticulous. There's a card with my receipt in it. Well, not a card, a little folder with my receipt in it. And this looks like it's inside a dust bag, but it looks like that's his packaging. It doesn't look like somebody removed the packaging, put it in a dust bag, and then stuck it in a box. But I could be wrong. but it looks pretty nice. This is a really thick dust bag. For those of us who get excited when we see dust bags, yeah, this is a really nice thick one. And inside is the bag. Wrapped in like a cellophane. And lots of foam. Foam in there, I've never seen that before. And the handle is all wrapped in foam. Lots of tape, lots of foam. He's meticulous, which is what I like. I like meticulous. I'd rather complain of someone being meticulous than the other way around. This is, by the way, a crossbody or a shoulder bag. I can tell you already that I want this bag. The leather looks really, really nice. Let me show you the leather before I go on. It's black and with gold. I don't know what to open first here. There's so much. I don't even know how to open this bag. What do you do? Oh, there you go. It has a lock where you have to push up. Okay. This bag has two flaps. This is the, I guess it's some kind of a tassel or a whip cord or something like that. It's really unsecured. Oh my goodness. Somebody doesn't want you to take this off. There we go. Oh, it's a little key. Yes, well, as you know, Louis Vuitton always puts a lock on his bags. And I believe there is a lock here. I think this is the lock. This is the lock, and here's the key. I don't know if it's just decorative. Can't see what that says. I don't know what that says. There's writing on the bottom. I don't know if it says Marc Jacobs or something else. It's a little too small for me. There is a lot to unpack on this box. Everything is really wrapped up nicely. Well, I might as well take this off. I do want to keep it. So this strap is adjustable. It has a back pocket. No feet. But this isn't a bag that you put down. This is a bag that you wear. Inside these are magnets, and really strong magnets. This part, mind you, I'm learning this as I talk to you because I've never opened this bag or anything. So I'm not that familiar with it. But this part is an opening, and it goes down behind this part of the bag. This is behind it. And so this would be for extra storage. This leather is really incredible, if you could tell. This lock over here, you have to push up to release. The inside the bag is 2 compartments with a middle divider. And that's what appealed to me also when I first saw this bag, because this reminds me of a bag that my mother used to carry. Something like that. You know, back in the day, my mother passed away in the early 70s. She was 45. But back in the day, leather bags were real leather. They were, not that they're fake leather now, but they were substantial. They weren't thin, they weren't light, they weren't different kinds of, you know, leather that we didn't know about back then. There was substantial leather back then. And that's what this bag reminds me of. And I do like I like organization and I like functionality. That's what I like about Dooney & Bourke, as a matter of fact. So this is the inside. There is a back pocket, and it's like a card pocket back here. So this is definitely not for any function other than maybe slipping a driver's license, which I would never do. There is no pocket on this side at all. The only pocket is the middle. And it doesn't actually open that wide either. The width, the length of this zipper is less than 6 inches. That's the inside pocket. Maybe my cell phone could fit in. I don't know, it might be too short. And I might have to just put it in the pocket, one of the pockets in there. There is a back pocket here, but I would not stretch the leather and put I don't think my cell phone would fit here either, because this isn't really, you know, that functional, those pockets for me. It has 2 rings here, and a dog clip, and a dog leash clip. This bag is called the BOHO, B-O-H-O Grind. I don't know what that means, but that's the name of it. It's triangular, so it fits nicely on the body, I think, like that or like this. They have a mini version. This is their full size. And there's my husband. Hi, sweetheart. I'm recording right now, but it's okay. Let me give you the dimensions. The length is 13 inches. The height is 8 inches. The width is 7 inches. This doesn't look like 7 inches to me at all. This is not 7 inches. My hand is 6 inches. This is not 7 inches. This might be 7 inches up here. I don't think the height is even 8 inches. Let's get a measuring tape and see. You really can't rely on on measurements from websites these days. You really obviously can't. This is 5 inches, the width, 5 inches. Actually, 4.5 inches, not 7. The height is about 7.5 inches, and the length is 12 inches, and it's supposed to be 13, so shorter on all of the measurements. Okay, but for me, it's still a good size. And let's see how much it weighs, and this can't be too, it's not heavy at all, but it's not light. Let's see how much it weighs. Because this is heavy leather. I tarred it, and now it's not working. 2 pounds, 1.5 ounces. 2 pounds, 1.5 ounces. Not bad at all. This is how you would adjust the size of the strap. It has one of these things that you have to push up or push in. And it has let's see. About 3 or 4. I can't actually get this. These are hard to get off. So about 3 or 4 holes in it. It has a nice strap holder, which is securing this really nicely, made very well. It has stitching on both the underside and double on the overside, and stitching all around the features. And it looks like it's a beige, a very light beige stitching. And this bag, as I said, it normally retails for $3.95. I got it for $2.37. It has the strap is adjustable, and I think I'm going to be keeping this. It doesn't have bells or whistles like some of the styles do these days to get you to like it. It doesn't have like sequins or rivets or things like that. It's just a beautiful, very well made bag, and I really, really like it. Here's his tag. Has this says his name on it. It's like a piece of tile. It's a piece of tile, and here is his. Okay. So, thank you everybody for joining me. Let me see. Goes this way. Goes this way. Goes this way. I could not wear a bag on my shoulder like this because I feel it's slipping right now, but I would definitely wear it as a crossbody, and I really like it a lot. So thank you everybody for joining me, and I hope I get to see you before the holidays begin, but if I don't, whatever you're celebrating, I hope it's very special with the people that you love. And I want to tell you, you guys, in this past year, I'm only on YouTube since the summer, actually, since right before the summer began, and everybody here has become a very important part of my life, and I want to thank you for welcoming me into your life, and have a wonderful day. I love you guys. Happy holiday, and be safe. Bye now.